Hi all and welcome to this new Crypto Bros video. On this occasion working with OTO Protocol, thanks to which you can be lucky to win this giveaway of 30 OTO tokens, that is about $250 at the current price. So to participate in this giveaway, you just have to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment on something you like about this project. So please check back this video in 48 hours to know if you are this lucky winner of 30 OTO tokens. Okay, and remember that we don't give any financial advice, so please do your own researches before investing on this project or others. Well, today's video consists on explaining this project, learning how to buy some tokens of this protocol, doing different simulations with different amounts of dollars, and analyzing the white paper document. So let's get started. OTO protocol, as it is mentioned here, is a farming as a service plus auto staking and auto compounding protocol on Avalanche network. It is barely 1 week old and they've got more than 5,000 followers in its Twitter account. And if we check some info about the pool here, okay, pool info, we can see that they've got more than 1,500 holders here. The market capitalization, it's over $2,300,000, which is pretty great. Here is the liquidity, the daily volume, and so on. And now that we are here, we can see in this chart that if we scroll down here, that they are accumulating every day all-time high, on top of all-time high. Now there is a small dip, so maybe this is a nice opportunity to buy again. And as you can notice, this pair works on the Avalanche network. So first of all, it is very important that you change your network to the AVAX one in your MetaMask wallet to operate with this token. Okay, well, and how to buy the token? Well, it is very simple. You just have to connect your wallet and make the exchange directly on this part, if you want, of the screen. Of, if you prefer, because you are used to it, you can go to Trader.io. You can always agree that you understand the contract, continue, and then accept this, and then you can swap between AVAX and OTO, or vice versa if you want to sell. Okay, so well, if we now go back to the website, they highlight here that they are the protocol with the highest fixed APY in DeFi, with more than 382,000 APY, and all the features that I will explain later are there that are quite interesting, such as this part, no, of monthly airdrop from auto treasury yields. And as you can see here, the rebases are paid directly on the investor wallets every 15 minutes. That is 96 times every day. Here they highlight again the fixed staking APY, is huge APY, and here they you can find a simulation with $1,000 of initial investment. This is what will you receive if the price is stable at the end of the year. But let's do some other different simulation with some dollars amount to see how much we could earn for a year if the price is stable. So there we go. So here we are in this program that calculates different returns of investment depending on the initial amount. So for instance, if you are thinking about placing $100 in tokens, in auto tokens, you will receive, here we are at the end of the year, if the price is stable right now, it was, we can notice here, around $8. Okay, so you will receive the amazing amount of more than $383,000, which is pretty great. As you can notice, if we go back to the middle of the year, the price is exponentially, so you will start earning more money at the end of the year. But with an initial investment of $100, you will receive in the middle of the year almost $6,000, which is pretty good indeed. So if we change the initial investment, for instance, if we decide to place $1,000, it will be proportional. So we will receive, instead of almost $400,000, we will receive almost $4 millions, which is amazing. Can you imagine? And at in the middle of the year, as we have checked before, instead of almost 6,000, you will receive almost 60,000. This is proportional. So we are gonna do a random number. Imagine that you want to place 5,461 dollars. I don't know. So we run this program, and you will receive more than 2 millions of more than 20 millions with this amount. I get lost. And in the middle of the year, you will receive, with an investment that more than a little bit more than $5,000, you will receive 300 and almost $20,000, which is pretty good. Okay, well, so now we are going to analyze the most important part of any project, which is the internal documents, the white paper. There we go. Here we are in the white paper inside the tokenomics part, and we are going to analyze the buying and selling fees when trading, because it's something very important when investing in any project. So as we can see here, there is a 14% when you buy and a 16% when you sell, but probably you need to increase 2 points. So finally it will be a 16% and an 18%. Because you know that in all the platforms, sometimes you need to up a little bit, increase a little bit the slippage. And well, where are going these fees? Basically, the fee breakdown is pretty similar when buying and when selling. The only thing is that when selling, the auto treasury is going to receive 2 more points of this percentage. Okay, and basically here is the liquidity, 4% in both buying and selling, 5% to the auto bold, and 2.5 to the cauldron. So what is the cauldron? Well, basically is where all this 2.5 of the tokens traded are burned. And it is very important to mention that nobody, including the team, can touch the tokens being burned and can be dumped to auto holders. So basically the cauldron contract address that it is mentioned here is dead. Okay, well, and then they've got an automatic liquidity system, which is pretty good for the liquidity pool, and every 48 hours this auto liquidity system inject automatic liquidity into the market. Here there are other interesting things that you should check, and they are pretty well summed up in the website. So here, for instance, you can they explain how the auto bold works, the auto compounding and auto staking that we have mentioned before, the auto treasury, the cauldron, as we have explained, and from my point of view, one differential point, which is this monthly airdrop distributed to auto holders from the proceeds of the auto treasury, which seems to be a nice extra income. So this is pretty good. And here is what we have explained a couple of minutes ago: the liquidity injection, the audible, the treasury. Here is the buying tax 14, the selling tax 16, and this is the roadmap that they have started achieving step by step. Okay, here there are some latest news related with this protocol. Here is the team: Nick, Alex, Manolo, Paul, Natasha, and here are the social media. So well, that's all. It's an interesting protocol to bear in mind and maybe to have in your portfolios. And that's all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to get access to our giveaway. And thank you very much for listening. Bye.